welcome to this quick express feel good Pilates for when you just want to get moving, just bring that some fresh energy into your day. We are going to start by grounding ourselves onto our mat, coming into whatever seat feels good, maybe crossing the legs, just whatever is feeling comfy. And I want us to just take a couple of moments here just to really ground into the body. So let's start to close down the eyes, tucking chin to chest, feeling a nice stretch through the back of your neck, and just starting to let go of what's been going on through your day, starting to just take note of how you're feeling here. We'll drop our right ear over our right shoulder, feel a nice stretch through the left side of the neck. And then coming back through center, exhale and leaning left ear over left shoulder, stretching out that right side, back through center. And let's stack the head back up. On an inhale, I want you to take a nice big deep breath. Let's shrug those shoulders up to the ears. And on an exhale, we can let go, really sigh out, let go any tension you're holding. 2 more, big breath in, we gather up all that tension, and then exhale, we just let it go. 1 more time, big breath in, and exhale, letting it go. From here, floating our hands to our ribcage, let's start to connect to our center. You inhale, expand into the ribcage, really fill up with air. You exhale, feel the ribcage knitting together at the front. 2 more. Inhale, can you breathe into the sides, the back of the body? And as you exhale, can you feel everything wrap around the middle to support? 1 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, knitting everything together, ribcage slides down, keep the fingers interlaced, and we'll take a nice big stretch up to the sky, maybe opening the chest slightly, and as you exhale, you round it through, pulling belly button back into the spine. 2 more like this. Inhale, we expand. Exhale, you round, 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 round. 1 more. Big breath in. Exhale, stretching through the back, come all the way back up and hold. Take your left hand to your right knee and your right hand back behind, sitting up nice and tall. And then exhale, twist you round. Find that nice side twist through the center. Come back through your middle. Let's take those hands up, big reach. And then the other way, taking that right hand to the left knee this time and twist into the side body. Good. Come back through center. Last little bit in our warm up here, keeping your right leg in front of you. Take your left leg back behind. Feel that nice heaviness through that hip. We'll take that left hand down to the floor as we reach right arm up and over, trying to keep both sides of the waist nice and long. Feel the heaviness through the hips. Back into your middle, side bend up and over, the other way. Come back through center, hands behind you to support as you take your legs in front. Let's just wiggle out those knees, get some movement through the hip socket before we take it to the other side. Left leg in front, right leg is back behind. Sitting up nice and tall, right hand goes down first this time as you sit that left arm up and over, back into your middle, and we go the other way. And back through center. Well done. From here, we're going to turn ourselves round. Our toes are facing the front of your mat. Your knees are hip distance apart here. Let's just start to get some articulation through the spine. Reaching the hands out in front of you. Relax the shoulders down. Big breath in here. As you exhale, you start to scoop into your middle, hold, and then inhale, stacking back up. Can we think back to our breath work? Can we think of that ribcage sliding down towards the hips? Roll it out. Inhale, we stack back up. Exhale, 6 more. Really feeling that lower back here. Create this C curve in the spine. Inhale. We don't want the tummy to pop open. We want to feel everything knit together, hold and support us. Inhale, you come up. Exhale, let's go 4. Finding that breath to movement. Inhale, stacks. Exhale, rolls. Good. My arms are just nice and relaxed down my back for my last 2. I'm not leading and pulling front here, taking chin to chest. I stay open. Final time, you exhale, roll it back. Can you get nice and heavy through those feet for me? And open up through that right arm. Gaze comes to the fingers and then come back to center. And left. You reach and back to center. We've got 6 more. You open and back to center. Challenging the stamina through our middle here. We hold, getting that nice stretch through the collarbones, through the chest for 3. Keep breathing. Exhale. And final 1. Good, big, big stretch. All the way back up. We hold and stack the spine back up. Well done. Come a little closer to your heels for me. Rolling like a ball. Heels come together. Hands come onto the calves and we lift the feet up. Think back to when you created that half roll back. Can you curl out through the spine here? Can you create that C curve? We're going to maintain that C curve as we inhale, rock back, tips of the shoulders, and then come back up. I'm not straightening through the spine as I come up. I stay in that ball-like shape. Elbows nice and wide. Exhale. Hover the feet off the mat. Little massage through the spine. Let's take it here for 3. Exhale, hold. For 2. Good. On this last one, let's add a little bit more challenge on. Point through those toes. We lengthen. Big, big reach. Good. Scoop it all the way back in. 2 more. Exhale, reach. Lengthen, teaser. We could always just be here with the knees bent if it feels a bit too much. Final time. We reach. Lengthen through the legs and hold. We open the arms up and pull it back in. We open the arms up, pull back in. Take it here for 6 and lengthen. Good. And up. Take it here for 3. Use the breath to come in. Inhale, expand. Good. Final 2. Final 1. Big, big hug in. Can you keep those heels hovering off the mat a little bit longer? We're going to roll back down through the spine. Keep the legs in. Hold here. Left hand to the knee, right hand to the ankle. We do 2 pulls, single leg stretch. 2 pulls, single leg stretch. Good. Opening up through the front of that hip. Let's go for 6, for 5, 4. Keep the elbows wide. 3. Chin isn't tucking to chest. 2. On the 1. Both legs come in, we hold. Hands wrap behind the head for support now. Elbows touch knees, you curl into that little ball, and then you send everything away. We curl in a little bit deeper. We send it all away. We're here for 6. Keep breathing. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale and curl. And 3. Good, I think I missed some numbers, so let's start back at 5. Good. Count in. Not my strong point. And 4. Exhale, 3. I think I make it up mostly as I go along. 2. Good. On the 1, we hold it here. Let's take it to crisscross. Left elbow, right knee. Look back to that back elbow and change. And change. Change it out for 6. For 5. Final push here for 4. 3. 2. And last 1. Head comes down and knees cuddle in. Well done, everyone. Big breath in. Feeling all that good energy just buzzing through the body, and then we're going to come up and take it in to our side. You're going to lie to the back of your mat, head is into the hands, and legs are going to come forward. Big, big stretch out. Top hand can be on the floor, could be to the hip, behind the head if you want a little bit more challenge. If this is uncomfortable through your neck, you could always just bend at the elbow, creating this long line through the spine, like a little pillow for the head. Otherwise, we're up from here. This top leg, we point the toe to the sky, slight external rotation, so we think of that top leg opening, flex the foot, lower back down. We point, lengthen, flex and lower. Take it here for 6, opening up through the hip, breathing here for 5 and 4. Good. 3. Last 2. And last 1. From here, I want us to hold the leg at the top, bend the knee, and we're going to roll the leg down, reach up. We bend and stretch, reach and bend and stretch, reach, circling through the leg. Everything else stays nice and still. Can we engage through that lower side? Let's go for 2 and reach. Good. Let's go for 1 before we reverse. From here, leg lowers, and we scoop up. Lengthen at the top, and scoop. Good. And reach, starting to maybe feel that leg now, feeling that top hip, getting all that juicy movement, waking up the body. And 3, and scoop, reach, back down. Good. Finish here for 2, and lengthen. Last time, big reach, flex the foot lower, holding halfway down, turning the toe to face the floor, little pulses to finish. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, leg lowers. From here, we're going to push up into that top hand, come down onto the bottom, and then crossing the ankles here. Now, let's do it actually all together. Let's do our first option all together. So we've got the top hand on the knee. Big breath in to prepare. As you exhale, you're pushing down on that bottom leg, up for your side bend. Glutes engaged to support you. There's a slight pushing forward, and then tapping all the way back down. If that feels okay for you, we take it into our full side bend. Legs come out just maybe that little bit longer. Big breath in, prepare. You exhale. We push up and side bend. Think about that hip, send it to the sky, and lower all the way down. 2 more to go. Exhale, lift, and lower all the way down. 1 more. Exhale, lift, reach, lower all the way back down. From here, we turn ourselves round onto our tummy. We've got our forehead coming down to the mat, fingertips as wide as the mat, and in line with your eyes, feet are hip distance apart. Big breath in to prepare. Exhale, you roll a little marble away with your nose, lifting head, neck and shoulders, hugging belly button into the spine, and then roll that little marble all the way back in. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, this time, rolling marble away. Maybe we start to extend through the legs. You take the core with you. Don't leave it behind and curl into the lower back. We lift up. Good. Swan stretch. Inhale, lower. Exhale. And lift, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Good. Last time. Exhale, reach. Good. Enjoy that nice stretch. And all the way back down. Bend into those knees. Take it back for your child's pose. Hands come behind. We round through the spine. Tucking chin to chest. Rolling all the way up. Other side. So wiggling those legs around. And then from here, lining yourself up with the back of your mat, feet come in front, check in with where you're at, find that same position as you were the other side, hand onto the mat for support, or your hip or head. We go pointed toe, reach that leg up, slight external rotation, flex the foot. We point, lengthen, and flex lower. How does this side feel compared to the other side? Maybe we have a bit more space, maybe feels a little bit tighter. Where are you in the body here? Keep lifting up through the underneath. Let's go 3. Move with control. 2. On the 1, we point left, bend the knee in towards you, and we slide that leg down. We kick, bend, and slide down, and kick, bend, and slide down. Try stay in that rotation through the hip here. And 2. Good. Working still through the top of the body. Nice. On this last one, can we reverse? Can we pull that leg up? We lengthen to the sky and pull it back in. Good. And reach. Finishing here for 4. Good. Pull in. Reach. Finishing here 3. Keeping the rest of the body nice and still. Exhale, moving with your breath. Final time, you reach that leg up, we take it halfway, hold, pull the toes back towards your face, turn down, and then little pulses to finish. Keep it nice and tight, find that control, and we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, And last one, knees bend, push into that top hand. We're coming up onto that underneath hand. And then we've got that cross of the ankles. Modification first, we're staying bent with that bottom knee. Hand on the top of the leg. You exhale, push up. Feel that nice side bend here. Again, strong through the glutes to support. All the way back down. We go again. Lengthen out the legs if you want that slight more challenge. Last bit of work here. You exhale, reach up and over, then come down. And 2. Good. Final one. Exhale, up and over. Take that side bend here. Legs come back into your cross-legged position like you were at the start of class. And I want you to just close down your eyes for me for a second. Take a big breath in. How are we feeling? Big breath out after that movement. How can we use all that fresh energy to move through the rest of your day or evening? Take the hands wide for me, bringing up all the energy you need. Hands come together, and we exhale, draw it down. Thank you for joining me for that quick express Pilates workout. I post new videos every week, and I would love to see you back on the next one.